much. Just
So,
been a stressful day today.
so the dog has no chip in it, huh?
No. But the
Damn.
cat that was here earlier today, remember what she looked like. And
So,
he tried to call my phone, but he couldn't remember my number, so he called my husband.
what's up, Laura?
And she was
Laura
found a
Eckhart.
block away from our home.
Found?
Found a block away from our home.
Oh, so the dog's back.
Yes. Scared as
Okay,
shit, but yeah, she's back.
that's good. How did
Couple young kids found her. Hold on to her until we got over there to get her.
that's good. Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Yeah, for some reason I thought like y'all had lost the dog, and then
Yeah,
the
we
dog
did.
wasn't coming back.
And I called the police department, and they wrote it down. And whoever found her called them, and the officer that came over here earlier, do the TikTok, he remembered our dog.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, she's home.
Yeah.
Whoever from TikTok came over at home, went into our gate and got her, will get caught.
Well, I mean, realistically, you don't really have any real evidence somebody did that. Do you have a video of somebody opening up the gate?
No, we don't have any cameras.
So is it real? Like, I mean, I could understand to a certain point.
Alexander was out in the living room. He heard the dog bark. He didn't go out there and check. So they
Right.
had.
But realistically, like, if these people won't pull up on you, I highly doubt that these people would go and let your dog go on your property too.
They took it and drove a mile away from us.
Yep.
Or the dog got out and went a mile away.
She don't know.
She's too old for one.
She's 13 years old. She only knows this area. She don't know that area.
And there's no way she would have gotten a mile in 20 minutes as old as she is. Because animals, their main instinct is always sniff the ground and piss where they go. So eventually they find their way back, if they ever do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anybody from TikTok went out of their way to do that.
I wouldn't trust anybody.
I wouldn't trust it, but I wouldn't trust it. But these people also won't pull up on you guys. They'll only use the phone to call somebody on you. I think that going to your house to let go of your dog and to leave it somewhere a mile away is way too much effort. It doesn't fit the MO.
Well, whoever did it's going to get caught.
How? Angel, thank you.
Styles, probably.
They got cameras at that restaurant. They will find out.
It's just not coincidental. It happened the same day that gal Jama called the cops over here to send an officer over, worrying about how our dogs were saying they were in kennels. We've never had our dogs kennels ever.
We don't have kennels.
Never, ever have our dogs ever been kennelized.
Not when they were babies. When they were old, they had a playpen they stayed at. And when their mom needed to go potty, we let her out. She went right back to them. When they got big, we never had kennels for
When
them.
they were old enough to crawl, I said enough of the playpen, put out a big, huge blanket in the middle of the living room floor, brought them all out. I said, now they get to learn to roam the house.
Right, but I don't know. You guys are going to believe what you want to believe. I genuinely don't think that they would put in that much effort.
The people that found her saw that person threw our dog out the window.
What?
Yeah. I ain't shitting you. They got a mile away and threw her out the window and took off.
I feel like you're
Found
telling
her.
me that your neighbor saw Donald Trump coming out of Susie's house next door after banging her out. You know what I mean? Like, it's
don't
just
think
a
that's
far fetched
possible.
story.
It
Shout
ain't
out
far
to the
fetched.
squad. Thank you. MVP Deanna, BB, everybody over here tapping too. Thank you guys. Let's get best out of
Well,
three. Look, Becky and Dave, I'm telling you, I've been around the internet for a long time. Nobody's coming to your house to let go of your dog or to pick up your dog, put it in the car, drive down the street, and throw your dog out of a car window.
so after all the threats we've gotten, all the times they've called the cops on us, you find that
Those are
unlikely to happen.
psychological games. There's a difference between
Psychological
psychological
games can
games and
occur in
then
prison sex, you know that?
pulling up to somebody's house is different than playing psychological
Well,
games.
so not psychological games I'm good at. I've been in the military. But I wouldn't even
Mm,
do that to somebody unless I
puddles,
really wanted to make their life a living hell.
right? But these are the same type of people that fight after, like they talk shit about you guys because they say you abused your dogs. Why would these
We
same
never
people
abused
take
our
your?
dogs.
I know you never did, but I'm saying that these people dislike you, saying that you did. Why would the same people come and steal your dog and throw him out a window?
Oh, no, they just have someone else do it for them.
Yeah, somebody that lives in town did it for them.
Excuse my French for this, because you said shit, so I have every right. They're just pieces of shit, you know.
Sure, but I don't think any of them are going out of their way to steal dogs.
Well, Jama said she's going to do everything she can to get these dogs taken from us. She said it this
Even
morning.
even physically taking them and giving them back. Like,
If you call by the officer emitting a statement from the person who's seen it happen, or dog going out a window, all right,
On a busy street.
Yeah, someone actually saw it happen, so it probably did happen. I don't think they would lie about
They
that.
got her collar and they grabbed her, hold on to her till we came and got her.
thank you, Deanna.
I'm still pissed
Appreciate you.
about it, too.
and that's just the end of the story of it. Because I'm tired of talking about it because all it does is piss me off on it.
I hear you. I hear you. So
You would
besides
do
that,
anything for your dog,
huh?
wouldn't you? You would do anything for your dog, wouldn't you?
I ran back into a burning truck for my dog.
We do the same shit.
Yeah,
Trust
we
me.
do the same stuff for our dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They're our babies.
Thank you, Angel. Yeah, I believe it. I don't know this whole scenario and then blaming trolls on the internet. I just don't. I don't. I just seems far fetched to
Whoever
me.
did
But
it,
They're going to get caught.
yeah, the officer's checking into it.
sure. As they should. That's their job.
Yeah.
Puddles, thank you.
They even have
All right,
my
Angel.
phone number, so when they find out who did it, they're going to give us a call.
Yeah. Besides all of this, how was you guys' day? Did you guys eat okay today?
Yeah, we
did.
had fried chicken and mashed potatoes.
Damn. I love fried chicken.
I made the fried chicken. Her mom made the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. No gravy?
I played a couple football games and I
I
won
don't
both.
need gravy.
Oh
Mashed
man,
potatoes
gravy over the
love
chicken and
unless
Angel,
Kentucky
thank you.
Fried Chicken gravy.
Yeah, I miss
Kentucky
having.
Fried Chicken gravy's good.
We used to have one in town, but they closed down.
We need those steaks that we used to have.
Crab salad. What's a crab salad, Jamie?
Right. Remember that one time we went for Father's Day a couple years ago for you? Before the building got...
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, before it got built. burnt down by some dumb.
All right, Chad, we got 40 seconds left to take this dub. Damn, we on 7th Street. Oh, man, we got to watch out for a snipe. Becky's notorious.
Stop.
Can you two behave with each other? I mean, literally.
Tell him to stop, please.
Don't
pick on Dad. I'm getting on your last. I knew it.
Crab meat, mayo, dill, celery, onions, put it on a roll. Damn. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the W. MVP Puddles. Callie, Chris, what's good with you, bro? Deanna, Angel, Carmen, everybody in here tapping too. I appreciate you.
Stop it.
Yeah. I don't know how I did it, but yesterday I think I turned off my ability to call. And I was wondering why I never got a call from you yesterday. You were in here multiple times. But I think it's because I had the calls turned off. Did you hear me, Becky?
What?
I said yesterday I had turned off calls on here. I don't know how I ended up doing it, but I was wondering why you hadn't called yesterday, and I'd seen you multiple times in my live, and I was like, why didn't she ever call me on here?
I tried to look for you to do some battles, but you wasn't
yeah,
around.
because I had accidentally turned it off. I turned it off earlier. I didn't know. I don't know how I did it.
My husband had to get to bed, so I had to go get my meds and go to bed.
I hear you. Well, Becky, I'm glad your dog is safe. I'm going to be getting off here pretty soon. But it was good to see you. I hope you guys are calming down from the situation. And please, hear me. I don't think anybody from TikTok did this. And, the cops are going to look into whatever they need to.
Somebody from TikTok, but somebody that they know did it.
I don't think they would go through that much trouble. That seems like way too much trouble for an internet troll to do.
Well, Jama told me this morning she's going to do everything she has to get animal control involved to get our animals taken from us.
You know what, Becky? Jama is doing a really good job getting under your skin. You're letting her win.
She ain't going to do nothing.
She's not winning.
Literally her getting under your skin.
Yeah, she's not winning. We got our dog back.
Right. But what I'm saying is, you guys can, like, if you were to pick up the trash and bring it out to the sidewalk, wherever they pick up your trash, and the bottom of the bag exploded and all the trash went all over the place, would you blame that on Jama too?
Well, since either myself or my oldest Carl takes trash to a United dumpster, I wouldn't blame it on anybody because as soon as it enters the dumpster, not my problem.
Right. All right. Oh, I hear you. Well, tomorrow, let's make sure to get in a good round of battles, all right?
All right.
It was good to see you guys. I hope you guys do all right. Have a good night, okay? Stay blessed. Later, guys.
Later.
I took my meds.
Just leave me alone for a little bit, please. And that goes for you too.
Mom just wants to be left alone for a minute.
I gotta make some extra money because I gotta get stuff off.
Hello, hi my friend, how are you?
Not much.